Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would do another get ready with me weekend edition, but we are going to be using some things that I've hauled recently, such as the SUNFORGETTABLE. This is the Face Shield Glow version. I was told that I must try this, as well as some new Gucci products. So we have the Gucci powder. We also have the Gucci mascara. So we're going to be putting that on, as well as a few other of my favorite goodies that I have been hauling recently. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, learning more about this sunscreen, as well as these Gucci powders, what do I think about them, then let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, my friends. We are going to play with some new fun makeup today. So first of all, we have a new SPF that was highly recommended to me. And as many of you know, my holy grail is Glow Skin Beauty. This is the Solar Shade SPF 50. I've been using that exclusively for the past couple years, which I know can be boring not to share new stuff, but I still just love that one. Just works for my skin, fantastic. But I was told that I need to try the SUNFORGETTABLE Total Protection Face Shield SPF 50. This is from Colorscience and this is in the Glow version. So if you are new to my channel, if it says glow in the description or anything that's going to give me a glow, I'm going to try it. So we're going to be using this guy today. Now, this is a recommendation from Stephanie, guys. And she was like, you have to get it. It is amazing and it's going to give you the most amazing little glow on your face. So let me tell you a little bit about this. And it is hitting all of the boxes for me. It is zinc oxide 12%, so this is a mineral sunscreen, which my skin tends to like better. It is SPF 50, which I appreciate, especially in the summer months. This is reef safe, cruelty safe, and it is non-nano. So we're gonna try this little glow maker on today. And I do have the other version of this that doesn't have the glow, which I enjoy as well. So I'm going to take it like this and let's put some of this guy on. I'm definitely getting a glow, you guys. Now I already used my glow down my neck and on my chest today, but so far you guys, this feels really lovely on your skin. It is definitely a glow master, like almost like whoa. Okay, so we've got that glowy base, and because it's the weekend, you could totally just go out like this. Of course, I'd have to put eyeballs on, but we are going to add an extra layer of, this is the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint, and this is one of my favorites. But Stephanie told me that the combination of this with this on top is just going to be like a little glow maker. So that is what I'm feeling today. Taking 2 pumps of the Water Fresh Tint, and then I like to just dab this on to the skin. And you guys, I love this stuff. It just gives your skin this sort of angelic, hydrated, beautiful look. I will definitely be repurchasing. I'm getting to the end, but this is just one of my favorites. Okay, we've got a little glow going on. I'm going to be using Pat McGrath concealer today, so we're just going to use a little bit under here. And you can also just put this wherever you might want a little extra coverage. I'll just do a little bit on my cheeks to kind of dull the redness out, a little bit on my nose, just a tad. This is very high coverage, but I actually really do like this. Now, I didn't want to take away the glowy nature, but I did want a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes, a little bit through my T-zone where I'm going to kind of break through with a little bit of oils, natural oils throughout the day. Okay, I decided to go ahead and use one of my favorite little kind of weekend palettes or everyday palettes, and that is the La Beige. This is the Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadows, and this is in Warm. You guys, this one, it's a little messy, sorry. This is just one of my kind of go-to eye looks. Easy, it's the weekend, and I just really enjoy this one. Use this top shade just all over the lid. I'm using Rephr number 1. Yep, you guys, I love these brushes, so just a nice little base there. Then we're going to go into this kind of coral pinky shade, and just use the same brush for the ease here. Such a pretty color. And we're going to just kind of put that all over the lid. I'm going to use Rephr number 14, and I'm going to go into this brown shade here. And I'm just going to build an outer V. And then I'm going to bring that up into the crease. Just a little wash and definition. Just taking what's ever left on this guy and just running a little bit of a shadow underneath. We'll be using my favorite eyeliner. Then I'm going to go back to the Rephr one and just going to go into this lighter sort of sparkle pink here. And I just do a little bit kind of right in the center. And then if I want, this one right here has some really nice little highlighting action. I'll put a little bit of that up in my brow bone. You could also put that just right, a little dot of that right by above your iris to open up that eye. So here's just a real soft sort of natural eye look using the Warm palette. And then I'm going to be using my Brune Agape. This is the Chanel L'Estilo U eyeliners. These are my favorite eyeliners out of all eyeliners. They're waterproof. They're fantastic for more mature eyes because they stay in place. And I am just in love with Brune Agape. It is kind of a chestnut brown. It is soft, but it kind of helps define your eyes. And I guess this is limited edition, so I'm going to pick up a few more. I've been able to find them on Chanel.com without any problems, but it truly is one of my favorite browns. So I'm just going to run this close, kind of in the waterline. Then I just feel like it's like bam, kind of opens up my eyes for me. You guys, I try not to open my mouth when I'm filming, when I'm doing the eyeliners, but it's just instinctual. Anytime I come here to do here, it's like my mouth wants to go. Soften this with my little smudger definer brush. Then we are going to be using the new Gucci mascara. So yes, I did have to pick this up. Many of you were asking me about these and the powders, and so we'll be using those today. But let's go ahead and give this mascara a try. So as many of you know, I am pretty loyal to my Chantecaille Faux Seal's Longest Lash Mascara, but that is because it really did help rebuild my lashes after lash extensions. But everybody was telling me that I should try this. Now, I'm not a huge fan of these kind of rubber brushes, but after watching Allison Chase use it, I was like, I kind of think I might have to try it. So of course, let's just take a moment to look at the beauty of the packaging. So cute, you guys, and of course I love pink, so right up my alley. And we will see how this works. I'm gonna come in as close to the base of the lashes here and then just kind of roll my brush. Okay, I will say that it's very lengthening, and it definitely is, I'm kind of clumping it at the moment, but previously it really separates your lashes and it gives it a lot of length. By the way, I spend a lot of time on my lashes, so I just know that if I'm going slow, that's why. Let me tell you a little bit about this mascara. The color comes in Eve Black. It is $35. Beautiful packaging. They get an A+. It says this is a buildable mascara that will help you create a classic to bold eye look, and I think that's very true. I think you could keep it very natural looking with just a little bit and then definitely can build up, so did enjoy that. It is free of sulfites and parabens, so relatively clean formula. And it says the flexible elastomer brush, here's the brush, guys, is going to ensure ultimate comfort and ease of application. So it also has where the little end of this is going to be great for getting at those little lashes and underneath, which I did find true. And for someone who doesn't really like these kind of brushes, I really enjoyed this guy. So actually, I have to say I'm kind of liking the way it looks. I found that it gave me a lot of length. Definitely separated my lashes, and I usually go for more like volume kind, but I really so far have to say that's not a bad mascara. Really enjoying that and glad, and I will use that again. Now, first I gotta give a little shout out to ERIN NICOLE, who is the originator of using 2 different powders. She had bought one of the powders in number 9 to use as a brown bronzer, and I've really been enjoying that concept of using kind of a powder as a bronzer. It really looks beautiful on the skin, and kind of like what I did with the Armani Fusion Neo Nude powder. So I purchased this guy in number 9, and again, you guys, gorgeous Gucci packaging. The little compact is just adorable. So really enjoying these. I did order these off of Selfridges, by the way. So I picked that up, and then I also picked up shade number 3, and I was not sure. I was kind of thinking I needed 2. Allison again used 4, but that's because some of the shades were sold out. So I ended up getting shades 3 and 9, and we are going to set the makeup with 3, and then we are going to use 9 as my bronzer today. So I'm kind of excited. Now I will say it does have a little Gucci fragrance to this. It smells good, but I always get a little worried when there's fragrance in powders for my own fussy skin, so we'll see how that works out. And it does have a little powder puff on here as well. So we'll use a little bit of that, kind of just down the T-zone. Now I heard this was going to make my skin look like a little bit of a doll face and really perfect it. So I was like, we might have to try this. I have come a long way because of you guys. I'm going to be honest, before YouTube, I didn't use powder. I didn't set my makeup. So I have learned a ton, and I do have to say powder really does make a difference. And not a whole lot on my more mature skin, but I definitely enjoy it and find that it is a necessity. So far I am liking the way this is looking, because you can still see I still have a little bit of shine underneath peeking through, but it just took down and kind of gave me a very velvety smooth finish. So I'm just using my Sonia G brush, and I'm just going to kind of come under here. We'll do a little bit underneath my eyes. Okay, you guys, I actually really love the finish of this powder. So it just sort of gave me a really refined look, gave my skin kind of a flawless look. So I'm really enjoying that so far. I suppose we could take off the sticker now. Has a really nice mirror, and again comes with the little powder puff. Comes with the little Gucci powder puff. We'll put that one away. So cute. So these powders are supposed to be matte. They are supposed to be suitable for all skin types, and they are cruelty-free. That's about all the information I can get off of Selfridges. But now we're going to use number 9 as our bronzer. So I am going to take my Sonia G. This is the Sculpt 1, and let's go ahead and sculpt out some cheekbones as well as get a little bronze on this face. I love that color. Okay, so far number 9 is a great color, and okay, you guys, I'm really loving this color. I feel like it's a really good kind of match for my skin tone. And again, bronzer usually is just that tinted powder. So this is a matte formulation. So for those of you that do not like bronzers with a little shimmer and such in it, you would really enjoy this. And this is 9. I feel like it's giving me a nice little sculpt, a little bronze, but it is just not over the top. So far I like that. I am going to go in with my classic. I like to put a little bit of bronzer in my crease to pull everything together. So I'm using that Rephr number 1. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of that in the crease. I just feel like that pulls all the look together. Probably an unnecessary step, but I learned that along the way. Ooh. So another thing you guys know I like to do is use bronzer as eyeshadow. So we'll do that in another video, but I think this is going to be a really pretty color. Okay, so we've got our little Gucci powders on. First impressions, I'm really liking them. I was a little worried about the fragrance in these powders, but so far no issues. I usually can feel it. I can feel like a little bit of a prickly effect, and then I will get little red bumps on my cheeks when things are going to be upsetting my skin. So far we are powdered down. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of blush. And we're going to be using this today. This is the Chantecaille. This is in the Manta Ray. And you guys, I love these. These are so pretty, so wearable. I'm going to be using Refer number 4. And going to come in, we're going coral here. A little bit of coral. And it's going to give me a little bit more of a sun-kissed, beachy kind of vibe today. Even though it is raining outside right now, so I'm gonna put on the works and I'm gonna try to pretend that it is warm and sunny out today. Those blushes are so pretty. So you guys, it does have a little bit of a radiance into it. It's just gonna kind of melt into the skin. I do love the combination with that number 9 in the bronzer. So far, so good. Then we are gonna use a little bit of this highlight on the tops of my cheekbones here. We are getting glowy this morning. I'll put a little bit on the bridge of the nose, a little bit up there. Okay, then for lips, we're going to be using a Gucci lipstick. I bought these a while back during one of the Sephora sales. Louisa Red is one of my favorites, and yes, it looks dark, but this is in the sheer formulation, and I just love this one. Louisa Red is described as a cherry red stain on the lips, so I kind of find this like as if I've had a sort of red popsicle. Just gonna give me a little kind of popsicle stain on the lips. Really enjoy this one, and of course, and if we're talking about packaging, you guys, beautiful packaging from Gucci, just what you'd expect. So really enjoying these products so far. And again, you guys, I even like that mascara. And then I wanted to do a quick little heads up. My upcoming The Art of Eating program is going to be kicking off next week on June 18th. I have special early bird pricing of $99, and that is going to be ending on the 15th. So just wanted to do a quick little mention, and I am so excited. We have got a great group forming from all over. Many of them are my YouTube friends, so thank you, thank you. I'm so excited to be getting healthier and happier with you, and to kind of connect with everybody on a different level than makeup. So just wanted to invite you to join us. You guys, you can do this from all over the country, and we have a fantastic group forming from all over already, which has been super fun. So just want to give you a heads up. I'll leave the link here. It's blissfullyfed.com, and again, early bird pricing is going to be ending as of the 15th. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will be back with another video soon.